So I'm driving by that right there. Doesn't look like anything. It's supposed to be a pond. Seen it on Google Maps. I'll show that on the screen right now. And it's just not fishable. So this is how you find ponds. It might be a little different in your part of the country, but down here in Florida, you just look on Google Maps. You see a spot of blue on Google Maps. Whee! and you just go to it. You see, okay, I need to go up this road and then that road, and then there I'm at that little pond. And you drive up to it, and if it's not fishable or it's in someone's yard, it's private property, then you don't fish it. And you just do that. And you go to the next one and go to the next one. Now, here in Florida, there's a lot of ponds, a lot of lakes, so you can do that. You can drive to a ton of different places and just find a pond. That's what we're going to be doing. That's how we're going to be using Google Maps today to find new spots in the Villages, Florida. But I'm not going to show you exactly on the map where these ponds are because, well, I might want to come back and fish them. I don't want to burn my spots if I end up liking my spots. But that's how you do it. It's pretty simple. And, yeah. I mean, I understand in some parts of, America or wherever you are that there's just not that many, bodies of water. But for a lot of you, there is. So I hope that's helpful if you've never tried it. Here in Florida, though, not everything is on Google Maps because a lot of the water, a lot of the ponds are just retention ponds that were built by neighborhoods and by businesses, and they actually hold fish. So sometimes you just got to find them with your eyeballs. You're just driving around an area and go, oh, look at that, and then you go out and fish it. So we're going to be using Google Maps. We're also going to be using our eyeballs, and yeah, we're coming up over an area that's supposed to be a couple ponds on the map, so hopefully we'll find one there that we can fish. Real journey. All right, so I just found another spot on the map, and it is dried up and not like a fishable situation like the last one that you've seen me go to. I've also gone to a number of ponds that are in neighborhoods, but they're gated communities. So I've just turned around. All right, can't go in there. And yeah, so we're having a hard time finding a pond. I kind of thought this might happen, but plan for the worst, hope for the best, and so far it hasn't been the best. So we're gonna just stay positive and try and find a pond.
Are you listening?
Real journey. Well, we just pulled up right here, and this looks like it's probably a pretty good pond. It looks pretty shallow though. So there's a lot of grass and lily pads out here. I don't think the whopper plopper is going to do too well. Those treble hooks are going to catch on something. So we might actually end up throwing the lure that we have on. We have a little crayfish on from the Dick's Sporting Goods Challenge. So I think we might start with throwing that. But if you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out. I'll leave the link to that video at the end of this video. I catch some good fish. So I already know the Villages have some good fish, so hopefully we can find some more cool spots like this. If I had some waders, dude, we could walk out there pretty far and really fish this, assuming that we don't sink and get stuck in the mud or anything like that. I don't have waders, but I do have some boots. I never really whipped these puppies out, but I think maybe it's time to whip these puppies out. So I got these big boots right here. This will allow us to walk in the water just a little bit so we can cast out there. And really, if there's no fish on this coast right here, it looks like the rest of this pond is private property. So if we can't catch any fish on this coast right here, we're going to move on to another pond. But let me put these on, and let's see if we can catch some right here. All right, real journey. What are those? Man, those are stylish. That's what those are. Ooh, I don't know. If it gets any deeper, I don't know. Yeah, we might be casting from right here. Well, if they're not just outside this grass line, I don't know if we're going to catch any here, but we're going to try. It's nice having a reason to put these boots on, though. So we are going to get out of here. We're going to find a pond that does have some fish, and we're going to catch them. All right. So I just went further down that dirt road, and it looks like on Google Maps there's a little pond back in here. So we're about to find out. Yeah, that's not a pond. Well, this will happen sometimes when you're looking for new spots. You know, you'll find some duds before you find some ones that have some really good bass. It's all part of the journey. Real journey. Well, we are right off a busy road. See some water. So we're going to see if we can't catch some fish here. Oh, I just got one. Got one right here. Felt a little nibble. And got a little bass. All right. Not a giant from the villages, but it is a fish. All right. All right, so we caught a fish the second we came down here. I've made some more casts, haven't got any bites. I'm actually not feeling like this is gonna have any big fish in it, so we did catch a fish. That was pretty cool. As quick as we fish down here. But I'm gonna try and find some more ponds. I'm hoping to find a big bass pond here in the villages. I already found, one or two in the last video. You'll have to see that at the end of this video if you want to check that out. But I'm hoping to find some more. All right, I'm about to get back on the road and find me some bass. All right, we didn't die. So we got a cool looking chatterbait going on here. This tends to catch some fish. So don't make me a liar, chatterbait. I'm definitely making a cast at that waterfall and hoping that there's some bass sitting around there. Maybe they like being oxygenated with the water coming down in, or maybe they're waiting for bait fish to get pushed down in there. Oh, got one right here. Oh, I think there's rocks down here, but I'm not so sure that that's not a fish that just took me into the rocks, because I was swimming this. Might have to loosen it just a little bit. Well, just snapped off. Well, I guess I'm tying something else on. It's like my favorite color chatterbait, and I always lose it. So I guess we're going back to the crawl. Just got bit. There's one right there. Got him. There he is. All right. I really wanted to catch one here at this spot. It's such a good spot. It looks so cool here. I just had to catch a fish. Look how white he is. That is one white fish. Dang. That is one white fish. So he's squirming around out here. Pretty cool. All right, that's fish number 2. Let's toss him back. Woo! Actually, that was a slimy fish. I'm gonna have to get that off of here. This water is cold today. Woo! Alright, so we caught 2 fish in this video. After I caught that second one, I had been out here fishing for like 3 hours, and I can't catch a third fish. They're just not biting at all. I've chucked it out there, I've worked the shallows, I've worked the bait slow, I've dead sticked it, I've worked it fast, I've thrown different baits. They're just not biting. The bite has turned off. But yesterday's video we filmed out here, I filmed 2 videos today out here in the Villages, Florida. I will put that second video in the end of this video, and I will just say that we caught some fish in that video and bigger fish than we caught in this video. I wanted to finish with a big fish, but we just can't make them bite, you know. So hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and hit the like button if you like this video. And if you have any suggestions for any videos, I normally don't ask because I have a gazillion ideas, but hey, if there's something you want to see, I know a lot of people have been asking about me going to Tallahassee. I will say that I do plan on going back to Tallahassee, but I have a long list of videos that I want to do, and it's moved up the list because people have suggested it, but it's still a little down on the list. I have a lot of videos that I think you guys will like even more than the Tallahassee videos, so we will be filming those. And if you suggest something that I like even more than the ones I have on my list, then I might just do that next. You never know. All right, so if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that's going to be it for today on Reel Journey. We're out. Deuces. I should leave with a tip, right? I think I should. Now is it real?